The memory flashed. The woman cried. She was remembered. She had a name. KV, she whispered, hearing her name for the first time in years of being forgotten. She continued. Every memory is an untold story. Every person remembered is a life resurrected. Until she found a strange piece. A little boy sat in a dark corner, hugging his knees, whispering, my name is. But the word was erased, as if someone had used an eraser to erase the very name. She tried to connect that piece to several people, but no one responded. No one fitted. She turned to the cat. Whose memory is this? So the cat looked at it for a long time. Then he replied, no one, and it could also be everyone. It is the memory of a child who has never been named in anyone's heart, never been truly called by anyone, never been acknowledged, never been loved. Her hands trembled. Then she whispered very softly, I will take it, I will name it. I will not let it drift away like a void anymore. As she placed her hand on the memory, a name appeared from no language in the world, Numa, and from that moment, Nameless Planet had a name. The name of the first child to be called correctly in a world full of forgetfulness. It was as if someone had just pulled the very roots out of her. As the light from Numa subsided, she thought she had accomplished a great task. But in that moment, a shock washed over her. She staggered, her vision blurred. My name is, I am, empty. She woke up in a different land. No more assistant cat, no more emotional map. Just a large mirror placed in the middle of a dark space like the belly of a fairy whale. She walked closer to the mirror. But it wasn't her in the mirror. It was another girl, a familiar yet strange face. Her eyes seemed to have slept for 1,000 years in the depths of someone's heart. And then the girl in the mirror said, hello, I am the version of you before the world hurt you. She was stunned. What do you mean, extinguished? You buried me without a single cry. That stolen memory was me. I used to be you. When you still believed in miracles, when you still knew how to name your emotions without fear. But when you were left behind, she didn't believe it. She tried to remember. But in her mind, everything was like static on the screen. She, small, soaking wet, sitting in a parent-teacher conference, waiting for no one to come. She, standing in front of the mirror, cutting her hair short after someone called her a freak. Her name, her childhood, the first time she fell in love, the reason she started this journey, it was all blurred. We're shaking. Her heart was crying. You can't continue healing others. If you don't remember why you started, to regain that memory, you have to face the me who doesn't want to remember. Just then, the door behind the mirror opened. Inside was an old movie theater. On the screen, a silent film was playing. She crying in the night, trying to write a letter for help, but tearing it up for fear of being seen as weak. She jumped up, wanting to run. Not to weaken her, but to allow her to love herself with all her vulnerability and pride. She called her own name, her real name, in the language of the heart, but her hands, the voice of the self in the mirror echoed. Stop running. It's not just other people who hurt you. You've abandoned yourself so many times. Where spiral staircases hung suspended in space, as if someone had built them from questions that had never been answered. She knelt down. No hands. No numbers. Tears welled up, and for the first time in a long time, no one is truly lost if they dare to face the part of themselves they once denied. I am Kai. I used to be so lost. But I don't deny myself anymore. The mirror cracked. From the midst of the shattering, a light flowed out. The stolen memories returned. She opened her eyes. Assistant Cat had been sitting there for a long time. Welcome back, keeper of the name. I lost my name, but you found it. It got dark in the blink of an eye. She was in a land that had never been named. In midair, a giant clock hung upside down. Just a line of words running around the edge of the clock face. Time does not pass if the pain is not resolved.